Okay, we're ready to get underway here. This is game one of the second round of the Rocky Mountain Lacrosse League North Division playoffs. Crude at Xtreme. My name is Mike Brown. You're watching Two Crude Lacs on YouTube. Turn that down because that's confusing. Of course, we got an odd camera angle here and mediocre streaming services due to the Wi-Fi out here. So if things break up, we will be uploading the video afterwards in high resolution and a little better quality. Had to lower the quality a little bit for you here so that you can see what's going on. That's a Crude on attack down at the far end. I don't have a timer going. We're just about 1 minute into the game. There's a shot on net for the Crude. Looked like Xtreme have it. Take me a little bit to get used to my camera setup. We were away for a little while. My apologies for missing the last couple of games. Crude won their series against the Red Deer Renegades last weekend down in Red Deer. And now we're out here in Hillman, Saskatchewan. Hillman, Saskatchewan to take on the Xtreme. They're number one in the North Division. Crude finished in 6th place. 5th or 6th, can't remember now. Turnover. Xtreme in possession. Going on net, takes the shot. Leminski in nets for Crude. First goal to the Xtreme. Sorry, that goal comes at 18:24 of the first period. I don't have a set of rosters for either team at the moment, although I know most of the Crude players. So if I get anybody's name wrong or say it wrong, my apologies in advance for that as well. Xtreme back in possession, up by 1. Crude pushed up against the boards, or pushing them up against the boards. Gavin Suley, number 3. Intercepted. Xtreme breakaway opportunity here. See if we can get a defender in here. Okay, quick second goal here for the Xtreme. My apologies for my camera cuts. Got to get used to where things are now. Up by 2 early in the game. We are at 17:49 of the first period. 2-0 for the Xtreme in this game 1 of round 2 of the Rocky Mountain Lacrosse League North playoffs. I see the stream is dropping in and out, so my apologies. You're going to get a little bit of a broken stream. I've lowered the quality as much as I can get away with, I believe, and still not quite capable of keeping up. So I will upload this game in full high definition and a little better signal quality after the game. Later tonight. You won't probably see it till tomorrow sometime, but and I imagine we'll have the same problems tomorrow. Minsky's got to get himself here under, or the defense needs to give him a little protection, let him get his footing back. Crude now on attack. Jammed up against the boards. Smith, oh, big guy he's up against. Get you in close for that action. Another shot, save made. Apologies for any fast camera movements and fast zooms. A one-man show here. Another save made. Crude have it back, but having a little trouble getting by the defenders. And it's turned over. Xtreme have it back. Captain number 9 passes over to the assistant captain. Hard shot, misses the net, but rebound right back to the Xtreme. Hopefully you can hear me okay on the stream when it is working. Again, this game will be uploaded later at a much higher quality. We got a penalty call. This will be against the Crude. Xtreme in possession. Sorry, I'm going to get you that. Shot on net. Oh, no, there's no arm. No penalty call. My apologies. Sometimes only see little brief clips of the game as I'm running the gear. That one's turned over to the Xtreme on the clearance from Lloydminster. Xtreme up 2-0. We are just about 5 minutes gone in the first period. Couple of players down. Crude have got to get themselves sorted out here, having a bit of ball control problems. That shot's wide of the net. Still in Xtreme possession. Wide of the net. It's bouncing all the way back. Shot on net, right on the goalie's chest, right on the crest. They're counting the shot clock here. Ignore that alarm that's right above my head and really loud. Minsky with the save. Xtreme still pushing. Number 9 crashing through. Over into the far side. Passes it back up the point. Oh, knocked down hard. That's Sebastian Smith on the ground for the Crude. Taking a bit of a beating. Lloydminster makes the save. Now that's not Podolus, number 12. I believe that is Aiden Brown in the number 12 jersey. He was missing from the last few games due to being out of town. James runs that up. Taking a bit of a beating in front of the benches there. He doesn't have the ball anymore. It's across the floor to Atfield. Crude with a goal for the Crude. Crude within 1. Okay, Crude are within 1. That goal comes with 7 minutes gone in the first period. Xtreme face-off win. Atfield with the goal for the Crude. Not sure if you can hear the in-house announcement over the noises and my own commentary. Let's give you a little wider view. That pass out front, number 27. He gets knocked down. No arm. Yeah, there is an arm up. We got a penalty call. Looks like Brown is out there. He's wearing the number 12 tonight. I'm not sure what other numbers might be messed up. I will try and get a roster later. I see that my camera for my scoreboard has come back online, but I'll have to get over there and set that. Okay, power play for the Crude. Let's get you that information. Crude power play. Shot on net. It's bouncing all the way back. Leminski comes out of the net to play it. Passes it forward to Ballantyne. Ballantyne. I'm not sure what the shot clock. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Trying to get it in there. Shot clock expires on the Crude. Still power play opportunity here for the Crude. 2-minute tripping call. Missed the name of who it's against. Again, this stream will be broken. I'm seeing that it's not working the greatest. I will re-upload the video afterwards. Much higher quality and without all the interruptions. So pardon the interruptions. The Wi-Fi signals out here in Hillman are not the strongest and not the fastest. So I'm having trouble streaming even with the quality that I've got it set to. Okay, Crude still on the power play. 46 seconds remaining. Power play opportunity. Ballantyne with the ball over to Brown. Back to Ballantyne. Dropped the ball. Ballantyne, no, intercepted. Potential breakaway opportunity here. Misses the net. Chaba's got it, running it back for Crude. Hard shot, falling to his knees. Atfield scored goal number 1 for the Crude. We got a reset. 27 seconds on the shot clock, 15 seconds in the penalty. Brown out at the top. Passes it into the corner. It's not caught. Too high. Picked up by Xtreme. Their pass is not caught. Long pass down the floor. Oh, nice opportunity. Atfield down there. Xtreme with the ball. Up by 1. Just about halfway through the first period. 10 minutes remaining in the first. 2-1 is the score for the Xtreme in this game 1 of round 2 of the Rocky Mountain Lacrosse League North playoffs. Xtreme had a bye during week 1 as they finished first in this division. Crude ended up, we got a penalty call. This is a cross-checking call. Looks like it's going against the Xtreme, so another 2-minute power play opportunity. Okay, Ballantyne with the ball for Crude. Over to Brown. A 2-minute cross-checking call. Minute 48 left in the penalty. There's the goal for the Crude. Tie game on the power play opportunity. Crude tie this game at 2. All tied at 2. Still got it all to play for here. That goal comes 9 minutes, 32 seconds remaining in the first period. Game 1, round 2. Trying to see where the ball is. There we go. Got the ball carrier. Xtreme in possession off the face-off. Ball's knocked loose. Number 44 behind the net. Tried to pass out front. It's too far. Bounces off the boards and all the way out to the middle. Xtreme trying to bring it back in with 7 seconds on the shot clock. Looks like Brown with an assist potentially. I'm not sure who scored the goal. I couldn't hear the announcement. I think that's Albrecht to Atfield. Ballantyne taking a beating in there. We got an arm. Got another penalty call. Looks like this will be against the Xtreme again. So, Crude back on the power play with things all tied up at 2. 8.5 minutes remaining in the first period. Hopefully you're not hearing any music coming through. I don't think they've got it too loud at the moment. I'll try and talk over it so that it doesn't come through. Ballantyne's got the ball for Crude. Ballantyne to Brown. Back to Ballantyne. Low shot. That big goalie in there, he saw that coming, kept that out, kept this game tied. There's 19 seconds on the shot clock for the Xtreme. They're trying to kill some of this time. It's a minute and a half remaining in the penalty. Cross-checking call. We got, well, they're calling it down even more. The shot clock seems to be stuck at 17. Shot clock expires on the Xtreme. Crude take over. Hatfield. Over to Ballantyne. He's in the middle. He's got Brown coming up behind him. Fake pass. Don't think anybody bought it. Over to Brown. Low shot. Goalie saw that. Takes a hit just as he got rid of the ball. Crease call. Smith with the ball for Crude, running it in. All tied at 2 here with 6 minutes, 43 seconds remaining in the first period. Couldn't get the shot off. Got a whistle. This will go to the Xtreme. Should change of possession. There is still 7 seconds, very short amount of time left in the power play. Fortunately, the clock is behind me. We'll call the power play over. It's a successful penalty kill by the Xtreme that time. Got scored on the last power play. It's a very difficult spot to film this game from, but there is no other options in this building. Unfortunately, we're stuck with this viewpoint, which I must say doesn't make for good viewing. They're either too far away or they're too close. Running it up against the far boards. Coming in towards the middle. Came right at me. Thankfully I got glass in the way. Off the feet. Off the glass. Still in play. There is 1 second. Shot clock expires on the Xtreme. That ball's bouncing all the way down the floor. Sorry, I'll just give you a refocus there. We're still tied at 2. We got, well, the clock is running. Now it's stopped. There we go, it's going again. So, there's 4 minutes, 38 seconds remaining in the first period. Tied at 2. Oh, that ball bounces up into netting, so that'll be Xtreme ball in the corner. I'm seeing that the stream is still dropping a lot of frames. We're about 15% dropped so far. So needless to say, that's probably not a very good viewing experience for anybody that is bothering to tune in. If you catch this in a moment of clarity, and just waiting for that moment of clarity to come back because we're red again. Here we are. We're not staying with a moment of clarity for very long. So very poor quality uploading at the moment. I don't know if it's just activity here in the building or just a lack of bandwidth. Crude are all tied up at 2 here against the Xtreme. Crude were down 2-1, or down 1-0, and then 2-1, I believe it was. No, it was 2-0. Then they've stormed back. Now things have settled down, and hasn't been any scoring for a little while. Levinsky with the save. Way over on the far side, Crude in possession. Atfield got a goal earlier. Across the middle. An attempt by Brown. Goalie saved that, knocked his net off out of place. We are 2.5 minutes remaining in the first period. 2-2 tie in game 1 of round 2 of the North Division playoffs here in the Rocky Mountain Lacrosse League. This is the Lloydminster Xtreme in the black and green, and the St. Albert Crude in the white and purple. Ball bounces to Xtreme possession. Bringing it up on the far boards. Over top of the goalie, over top of the net. Levinsky let in a couple right at the very beginning of the game, pretty fast within the first couple of minutes, but since then he's been a wall. There's a goal for the Okay, we have 1:49 left in the first period. 3-2 now for the Xtreme. Just scored. Fisher, number 9, with the goal. And another fast one. Another fast one for the Xtreme. Okay, so Xtreme up by 2 now here late in the first period. We have 1:20 left in the first period. Had 2 fast goals and pushing again. Knocked loose. Off into the netting, so that'll be Xtreme ball. Deflected off Levinsky. We're into the last minute of play in the first period. Currently a 2-goal lead for the Xtreme. It is all tied up for a good chunk of this first period. .40 seconds left. Pushing. Leminski makes the save. Ball bounces into the corner. Gets you in nice and close for that. Almost a crease call there. Fortunately, the referee stands in a bad spot. From where my camera is, we have 20 seconds. A timeout call. Take possession here with the last 20 seconds of the first. Try and make a special play here. So we've got a timeout called. Crude will take a moment to get things settled down here and see if they can put a play together here in this last possession of the first period. It is 4-2 for the hometown Xtreme. They've had a bye. They had last week off. So it's been a couple of weeks since they played. The Crude had to play last weekend in Red Deer and beat the Renegades in 2 games. And here we are in round 2. Winner of this game goes to the provincial playoffs, which are happening down in Innisfail, I do believe, and it'll be a round-robin kind of play. A few different teams. Looks like timeout is over. We have an empty net for the Crude. Extra attacker on. There's 5 up front. We got 1 back here. Ballantyne with the ball. Here we are in play. We only got 20 seconds, less than that now. Crude going to try and get something happening here. 14 seconds, 13 seconds. Brown with the ball. 8 seconds. He's getting pressured. A underhand pass into the corner. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Got to get the shot off. Oh, player jammed up into the boards. Atfield trying to help him up. A little winded. So that brings first period to an end. It is 4-2 for the Xtreme. The Crude Tier 2 lacrosse team would like to express its gratitude and thanks to Fuel Automation Station for their generous sponsorship of Crude's home and away jerseys. Automate your diverse fueling needs with the Fuel Automation Station, engineered to overcome the most difficult fueling challenges from scorching desert heat to negative 50-degree temperatures. We have a customized solution to fit your specific completion's fueling needs. Engineered with 28 hoses to fill multiple pieces of equipment simultaneously, our patented technology boosts operational efficiency while eliminating spills, hazards, and downtime. Each unit features a cloud-based command center that provides real-time data insights into your day-to-day fueling operations, with automated keep-fill technology to ensure operations stay up and running 24/7, 365 days a year. Okay, second period underway. Crude down by 2. 4-2 is the score. Xtreme in possession off the opening faceoff of the second period. Crude now defending on the far end. Xtreme in possession. Attempt on net. A one-handed pass, it's intercepted, and it's knocked loose and out into the Xtreme bench, so Crude will take possession. Pass to Atfield here on the close side. He goes towards net. Crude still in possession. Out to the front. Slashing call, so this will be power play opportunity here. Okay, power play opportunity here for the Crude. We got a 2-minute slashing call against the Xtreme. Crude passing it around. You can see we've got a working clock now for as long as that lasts. I think that camera's about to go off. That was a short possession for the Crude. It's a 4-minute penalty. So plenty of opportunity here for the Crude. Xtreme, short-handed attempt. In the far corner, number 20 with the ball. He tries to get towards net. Leminski denies him. Brown wearing Podolus' shirt. That one misses. Long pass up, caught. Oh, the pass over to the attacking player was not caught. He was all by himself in front of the goalie. He gets another attempt, though. Ball off the back of the netting, past Brown and back to Lemitsky. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, somebody wasn't paying attention. Bad clearance, straight to Xtreme. They get a shot on net, shorthanded. 2 minutes remaining in their power play opportunity for the Crude. Sully over there reminds me of Riley Robertson, so I think that is not Gavin Sully. And number 3, that looks like Riley Robertson. We got a penalty call. This one will be against the Crude. So this will... Short-handed goal for the Xtreme. 5-2 now. Still power play opportunity here for the Crude. They just got scored on shorthanded just as they were taking a penalty. So it is 5-2 now. Still man advantage though for the Crude, 5-on-4. Diving attempt through the crease. No goal. Crude bringing it back this way. A little bit of confusion trying to get off the floor. Got to get themselves sorted out here. They're down by 3. Still 15 seconds in the power play opportunity. That ball bounces past Brown all the way back to Lemitsky. Let's see what happens here. We get a right up into the netting. Not the proper clearance. So that will bring the power play opportunity to an end. Costly one for the Crude. They were scored upon. Shot on net. Kind of hard to see through all that traffic. Got an arm up. We got an empty net. No time for the extra attacker to get on. So, power play opportunity now for the Xtreme. Their first one of the game.
2 minutes in the crease.
Cross-checking call. 2 minutes. shot. And we got a crease violation, so Crude ball. Smith in the nets for Smith in the penalty box for cross-checking. So penalty kill here for the Crude. Got a few defenders on him. Can't see through the break in the glass. Jammed up, ball's knocked loose. Xtreme have it. Number 20 with the Xtreme in possession right now. Passing it around. There's 1:08 left in the power play. Intercepted by Crude, but ball's loose and Xtreme get it back. Fresh 30. Hard shot. Minsky's got that in his knee pad. Back into Xtreme possession after a brief Crude possession there. Eight seconds left in the power play. Sebastian's out of the penalty box. Back into the play, so a successful penalty kill for the Crude. Shot clock expires on Xtreme. The ball bounces all the way back to us here. Broken stick by the looks of things. Xtreme in possession. A little bit of pressure. Whoa, getting wrapped. Yeah, broken stick. No goal, crease call, crease call. So on the far side, hard to call, can't see really what's going on, but Xtreme with a shot on net. It's bouncing all the way back here. And they'll retain possession with 4 seconds on the shot clock. A long pass in off the netting. Brown with the ball. Turned over. Crude find themselves on defense again. Just about halfway through the game, halfway through the second period. 10 minutes, 10 seconds remaining. Got a crease violation against Xtreme. Again, intercepted and falls to the Xtreme. Save made. Oh, we got a penalty box open for the Xtreme. Something happened there. Okay, power play opportunity here for the Crude. 2 minutes. Not sure what the call was for. I didn't even see it happen. Cross-checking call. Xtreme, though, in possession. Short-handed attempt. Just wide. Save made. Long pass forward is caught. Wide of the net. Xtreme in possession, though. 31 seconds left in the penalty kill for the Xtreme. Crude unable to capitalize at the moment. Not pressuring the ball carrier. Letting him kill the clock. Shot on net. Okay, Crude have it back. Valentine on the far side with the ball. Across the floor to Atfield. Atfield gets it back. Hard shot. Didn't get by the defenders. And there's a goal for the Crude. And that came on even strength. Okay, so Crude down by 2 now. Valentine with the goal. Atfield with the assist. And that goal comes at 7:04 of the second period. Ball's a little too far. Not sure who's got it at the moment. Xtreme in possession. Minsky with the save. Pass to Smith, not caught. Xtreme have it back. Xtreme set up on attack. Whoa, somebody knocked to the floor in the back there. Chaba. No call. They do have a change of possession, I believe. Ball's missed. Bouncing loose, still in front. Crude in possession, right up top. Atfield passes it out, but not caught. Xtreme have it. We are 5 minutes remaining. Looks like my camera went dead on me. We're 5 minutes remaining in the second period. Whoops. Less than 5 minutes remaining here in this second. Crude down by 2, 5-3. This is game one of round 2 in the Rocky Mountain Lacrosse League North Division playoffs. Xtreme finished the season in first place and so had a bye last week. Crude managed to beat the Renegades in 2 games down in Red Deer. Looks like this will be a power play opportunity now for the hometown Xtreme. A 2-minute call. Chaba in the penalty box for cross-checking. So Xtreme on the power play. Nice goal. Nice goal. Beauty goal. Crude get within 1 with a shorthanded goal of their own. Hopefully you caught that on the video. Again, I've dropped about 20% of the frame so far, so it's not been a good stream, but hopefully you've been able to catch some glimpses of the game, and I just waiting for it to come green again here. I will upload this after, so you may see this late tonight, early tomorrow. We'll probably end up with the same problems tomorrow. I'll try a few different settings, maybe lower the quality a little bit more to try and get you a stream that at least is watchable, even if the quality of the video is not very good. So Crude still on attack. Short-handed. Whoa. The penalty call against the Crude. Empty net. This might be an interference or a tripping call. Looks like it's against Joshua Booth. So it'll be a 2-man advantage for 50 seconds. Five on 3 out there. Xtreme with the big advantage here. 50 seconds with the 2-man advantage. 40 seconds now. Tripping call against Booth, 2 minutes. Crude in possession. Short-handed. Not putting a lot of pressure on. I think that's Gabois. Hunter Gabois. He's jammed up into the boards. Ball's knocked loose. Okay. One of the penalties comes to an end. It's 5-on-4 out there now for the Xtreme for another minute 2. There's 2.5 minutes remaining in the second period. My apologies for my down clock camera. Having some issues with it. Xtreme passing it around. There's 17 seconds on the shot clock. 38 seconds left in the power play. Saved by Lemiski. Long ball forwards, just thrown away. Not sure what the point of that was, other than wasting a bit of time and making people run for nothing. Not the proper play. The stream is getting worse quality as we go along here. Seems to be dropping more and more frames. Again, this is being recorded, so I will upload this video. Check back later, much later. It'll take a few hours for it to probably upload once we get back to the hotel in Lloydminster. We are in Hillman, Saskatchewan. This is the home rink of the Xtreme. It's about a 30-minute drive northeast of Lloydminster into Saskatchewan. So interprovincial play, kind of, even though Lloydminster is considered an Alberta team, I believe. Maybe they're not. Hey, power play is all over. We are at even strength. We're into the final 50 seconds of play in the second period. 5-4 is the score. This is game 1 of round 2 in the Rocky Mountain Lacrosse League North Division playoffs. We got an arm up. Not sure what's going on here. We got some fisticuffs happening. Some rough stuff back there. See if we can see what's going on. Sebastian Smith is in there with his helmet off. Not sure what's going to happen here. Oh, this will take a couple of minutes to sort out here probably, see what the penalties come out. We are at 29.6 seconds remaining in the second period. So this is probably not going to have much outcome on right away, but we'll see what happens for penalties. I'm only seeing so far a Crude player in the box, but I don't have a view behind those two refs. There's no penalties up on the clock at the moment. We are 29.6 seconds remaining. Crude down by 1. We'll see who comes out with the man advantage on this little scuffle. Crude is forming up on their end like it will be their ball and their man advantage. Going to be 5-on-5, according to what I saw from the player. Looks like it'll be Crude ball. 29.6 seconds remaining in the second period. Crude have an empty net. 5 minutes. We got a face mask against the Xtreme and a high sticking call against the Crude. So 5-on-5 play here. Empty net for the Crude. Clock is running. 15 seconds remaining. Brown gets the ball. Passes across the floor to Booth. Booth gets a shot off. There's 4 seconds left. We're going to try for the net. Nope. And second period comes to an end. Still 5-4. Oh, we got a little pushing and shoving going on. We'll see what happens. I think we're okay. I'm not sure what's going on here still. Referees have got to get her under control. We are going into the second intermission. Looks like everything's all settled. The Crude Tier 2 lacrosse team would like to express its gratitude and thanks to Fuel Automation Station for their generous sponsorship of Crude's home and away jerseys. Automate your diverse fueling needs with the Fuel Automation Station, engineered to overcome the most difficult fueling challenges from scorching desert heat to negative 50-degree temperatures. We have a customized solution to fit your specific completions fueling needs. Engineered with 28 hoses to fill multiple pieces of equipment simultaneously, our patented technology boosts operational efficiency while eliminating spills, hazards, and downtime. Each unit features a cloud-based command center that provides real-time data insights into your day-to-day fueling operations, with automated keep-fill technology to ensure operations stay up and running 24/7, 365 days a year. The Crude Tier 2 team plays all its home games in Service Place, St. Albert. Service Place Okay, third period underway. Xtreme with first attack on net. They are up by 1 here in the third period. We got a bit of a clock showing there. I don't think you can read it though. I'll have to fiddle with that. Of course, people are it's in a bad position. Everything about this arena is in a bad position. Although it's nice and quiet out here. Beautiful scenery. Xtreme get the ball back. Now it's balls bouncing over by the penalty boxes. There's a Crude player and a Xtreme. That goal from a distance beats Leminski. Xtreme find themselves up by 2. 6-4 now. See if I can get my score clock sorted out. So my apologies if I'm not paying full attention. Long pass forward. Caught by Ballantyne. Ball's coming back in towards Crude. Xtreme in possession. Okay, there we go. We got a clock. Let's see what's going on here in the game. Okay, Xtreme in possession. Moving it around. Say, got a very bad position here. There's no higher elevation here that I can get to, and that has power. So we're stuck viewing it from the end zone here. The stream is dropping lots. We're at near 50% loss now. Looks like we have a goal. I totally missed it. I'm looking at something else. We'll call that a goal for the Crude. So, Crude got a goal back there, 6-5 now. Having a bit of problem keeping up with things here with an extremely limited view of the world. Leminski and Atfield with the assist. I missed who scored the goal. Leminski got one as an assist. Crude pushing again, trying to tie this game up. You can see the time left. Shot clock expires, as you can obviously hear. That's extremely loud, right above my head. Wide of the net. It's all the way back. Wide. Shot clock expires on the Xtreme. It's up against the far board. That big number 44 is a mountain out there. Over the other side, Crude looking to get this thing tied up. Need a win. We got to play tomorrow. This is only a best-of-3 series. There's 2 games on schedule for tomorrow. Crude want to make sure they go into tomorrow only needing 1 win. Giving him all kinds of grief there on the floor. He slips as well. Going to be a penalty call against the Crude. Looks like Robertson, he's getting pressured. Okay, so this will be power play. Okay, power play opportunity for the Xtreme. They are up by 1. We're at less than 15 minutes remaining in this first playoff game of round 2. This is the Xtreme's first playoff game of the year. Robertson, 2 minutes for cross-checking. Crude forced the goalie to make a shorthanded save. Shorthanded attempt by the Crude. They're slowing things down a little bit here. Attempt at net was well wide, bounces all the way back. Shot clock expires as that gets fired back down here to Leminski. Picked up by Chaba, thrown forward. Atfield with it against the far boards. There is 45 seconds left in the man advantage for the Xtreme. The Crude trying to kill as much time as possible. This game will be uploaded later, so you'll have an uninterrupted view of the game with a much higher video quality. Right now, I'm sure it's not a good viewing experience. Hey, Xtreme get a goal from a distance to get a 2-goal lead. Power play goal for the Xtreme. .13 minutes remaining in the game. Crude down by 2. Keeping this one close, though. Crude in possession. Atfield with the ball. Leminski makes the save. Bad clearance. Bounces to Xtreme possession. Looks like the power play. Well, of course, that's all over because they did score. Xtreme in possession. Having some problems with the loose ball. Xtreme with it. Bounces to Leminski. He can't control it. Looked like it bounced to him. Breaks through the defenders. Gabois with the ball for the Crude. He goes to net. Wide of the net. The Crude ball. Loose ball behind the net. Looks like goalie has that for the Xtreme. Long pass forward, all alone. Okay, so Crude find themselves down by 3, 8-5 now. Minsky with the save. Valentine with the ball has got 3 defenders on him. Shot clock expires on the Crude. That's a crease call. Goalie timeout. Get a water break. Okay, we've had a timeout for the goalies to get some water. And we're whistled back in. Crude on the attack, down by 3 with just under 10 minutes remaining in the game. Game 1 of a 3-game series. Shot on net. All kinds of bodies in there fighting for that loose ball. Leminski picks that up. Short pass up to Booth. Hatfield gets another shot. Fresh 30 for Crude. Oh. Lost that clock camera. 9 minutes, 15 seconds remaining in the game. You can see the shot clock up there in the corner. Oh, now you can't. We got an arm up. Going to be a penalty call against the Crude. Arm is still up. Extra attacker on. Empty net. Oops, not that one. That one. So we're 6 on 5. Xtreme in possession. Okay. So a power play opportunity here for the Xtreme. We're 8 minutes, 37 seconds remaining in the game. Long pass up into the ceiling. That's no good. Too quick to get rid of it. You got lots of time. Got to maintain possession as long as you can when you're on the power or you're on the penalty kill. Can't be throwing the ball away. I don't know if he was attempting a forward breakout pass or something, but the ceiling in here is not as high as our home rink. So needless to say, off the rafters. Fresh 30 for the Xtreme. That one bounces out of play over the benches. Booth with the ball on the far corner. There is 32 seconds remaining in the power play for the Xtreme. Leminski reaches out and grabs that from the crease. Long pass forward. Off into the far corner, bounces to Xtreme goal. Brown out there on defense on the last 4 seconds of this. Oh, James is down. He took a hit. Almost took a second hit as the ball was bouncing. Crude run that down to the other end quickly. Power play is over. We have 6 minutes, 9 seconds remaining. Crude down by 3. Got a little bit of work to do here if they want to win this one. Otherwise, we're playing, well, hopefully twice tomorrow. This is a best-of-3 series, so you only need to win 2. This first game's very important. No goal, no goal. Referee waved that one off. I think the goal judge thought it was in, but he wasn't too hard on his horn. And Crude get one. Crude get a goal. That leaves them down by 2 now, 8-6. Okay, we've got 5.5 minutes remaining. Crude are down by 2. Owens with the goal, number 6. Must be an affiliate player. Don't recognize the name. I wasn't around for the Crude's last 3 home games and their first 2 playoff games. So there's been a few lineup changes and a few affiliate players called up. Save made. We've got less than 5 minutes remaining in the third. Crude down by 2. Xtreme in possession, moving the ball easily. Crude ball. Atfield with it on the far side. Still in possession. Shot towards the middle, bounces to Xtreme. Yeah, Xtreme with it behind their net. Long pass up. It's caught. We are down to 3 minutes, 45 seconds left in the game. Crude down by 2. That one hit bar or hit the post. Fresh 30 for the Xtreme. 3.5 minutes remaining in the game. Loose ball. Picked up by Xtreme. Fresh 30. Save is made. Too high again. Not the right clearance to make. You're reaching too far. Little chunks, easier to chew. Xtreme will get a fresh 30. Loose ball over by the benches, and it's knocked loose and into the Crude bench. So Xtreme get it back with a fresh 30. We have less than 3 minutes remaining in the game. No goal, crease.
Another one went past.
Brown with the ball for Crude. We are at 2 minutes, 15 seconds remaining in the game. Crude are down by 2. Long shot right on goal, center of goal. Empty net. Didn't even notice, sorry. Audience calling for a holding call. Referees were having none of that. Shot clock expires on Xtreme. We are at 1 minute 36 seconds remaining in the game. Crude still down by 2. I think we have a timeout called. Timeout called. Looks like Crude are going to try with an extra attacker. Empty net. See what they can do. Here's Ballantyne with the ball, running it in. We are down to 1 minute 30 remaining in the game. Crude trying to get back into this. They're down by 2. We got a penalty call. Looks like too many men against the Crude. Well, that'll screw things up. Too many men as they were trying to race back to net. So Crude will end this game down a man. They are down by 2 goals. I'm not sure who's going to serve this penalty. It's like number 25, Kyle Brown. Nope. They're giving it a penalty shot. I guess less than 2 minutes left. That's the way it should be, but during the regular season it doesn't normally happen, but they are issuing a penalty shot. Looks like it's going to be taken by number 16. I will try and give you a good view of this. Here we go. Penalty shot for the Xtreme. Okay, we have a minute, 10 seconds remaining in the game. Crude just had a penalty shot scored against them as a too many men call with only a minute 10 left in the game. We are into the final minute of play now in game one. We have an empty net. Again, extra attacker on for the Crude. Got to do everything they can to try and get this in the back of the net. And he's got to go back in the net. No, he's going to stay out. So still empty net for the Crude. 5-on-6. Crude down by 3. We have 40 seconds remaining. Backhand shot. Goalie's running for the net. Couldn't get back there in time, so they effectively got an empty net goal. Leminski was sprinting for the net, but just couldn't get there in time, so a little extra icing on the cake for the Xtreme with 30 seconds remaining in the game. Scored by the goalie, I believe. So a goal for the goalie. I think it's Gamble in nets for the Xtreme. So we'll play out these last 18 seconds. Nobody seems to be in a hurry here. Crude down by 4. They are going to drop this first game of round 2 of the playoffs. They won their first 2 playoff games against the Renegades. But the number 1 ranked Xtreme are going to be difficult to beat. Got to play tomorrow again. Crude. So we got to play tomorrow, a game at 10 a.m. If the Crude can win that game, we'll play again at 5 o'clock, I believe, maybe at 3 o'clock. I'm not sure when the third game would be, but this is a best-of-3 series, so the Crude are not out of it yet. They need to win tomorrow morning, though, or it'll be a sweep for the Xtreme, and they'll be on to the provincials in Innisfail next weekend. So all to play for. It's a 10-6 win for the Xtreme here in Game 1 of Round 2 of the Rocky Mountain Lacrosse League North Division Playoffs. Thanks for tuning in. Check the YouTube channel, 2 Crude Lax. Later, I will upload a complete version, a high-res version of this game with no interruptions. I'm afraid tomorrow's stream will probably be pretty much the same as this one with a lot of broken drop frames. So you'll have to bear with us, but you will be able to view a fully complete version of the game later. Thanks for tuning in. My name's Mike Brown. You've been watching 2 Crude Lax here in Hillman, Saskatchewan, just northeast of Lloydminster. Have a good night.